Hello my creative friends. It's some hours later. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, I might have missed the boat for this. I'm not used to this resin. What we're here for is to peel off the tape. Let me put you on the tripod and let's do it. This resin looks like it cures a little bit faster than resins that I'm used to working with, but nonetheless, no problem is too big for us. Look how nicely it's all stayed in place in terms of the lovely effects we've got. And let's go down sideways here to see that flush finish. Very good. Got a little bit of pulling on the edging here. To be expected with canvas. I've never really been able to perfect it unless I've put tape up around it and flood coated it right to the edge and pulled it down and gooped it. Might do a video on that maybe, who knows. Alright, let's put you on the tripod and let's show you how to peel this off. It's a little bit later in the curing for this brand of resin. I haven't used this resin before, so I haven't got the smooth finish that normally I'd get, but it's still quite good. And you'll be able to see what I mean in a minute. I'll just be quiet so I can concentrate on doing this. Wah! See how much easier that is? Oh, I have to turn it around. It's so weird doing it to make sure that it's in view of the camera. Oh, look, I've had a bit separate. It's really nice and jelly-like. It's tougher again, but I'm just struggling on. So with my other brand resins, at this stage it would have been a little bit runnier. And I did notice we had less working time. I'll be able to sand that off or pull it off a bit more efficiently. But I'm going to bring this up to the side to show you just how deep the resin is. And see how it's sort of pulled away like jelly. But that's why we've had that well there, so it can hold all of that in place and not just flow off the edge, which has allowed for this really nice, these really nice effects, which we'll go outside and have a look at tomorrow. Now, I'm not even worried about this because a nice little paint around the edges will finish this off really, really well. You know, it is unfortunate. It's nice to have a smooth resin finish, but it is so not the end of the world. And I guess I was being very ambitious showing you a process, a beginner's process from start to finish using a resin I hadn't used before. Hello. Isn't it interesting how different it looks back inside the studio, even though I've got a lot of lighting here, but it's really in the sun where you see the features. I'll just put this other light on. Oh, it still didn't help much. Oh, what I didn't show you was my other little leftover piece that I did. Oh, come on, don't start doing that flashy thing. Oh, look, it only wants to do it when the white's there. I'll show you this outside in a minute. Okay. So what I'm going to use, and what I like to use quite a lot for edging that's gone wrong like this, not that it really goes wrong that often, is Cern Relief PBO, because this is a new bottle, it just comes on out so beautifully. And where's the nib there? Let's get you in focus. Comes out beautifully and easily, and so easy to apply and build up in areas and create a really kind of edging that looks nice and hand built. And what am I trying to say? You know, it looks organic, and it just looks, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it and stop trying to find the words for it. But see there how I built that bit up? And just coming in here, and then come down the side with a bit extra, and then I can squish it all down. I can wipe that little bit off that came there. Well, I can't think of the word. It gives it just a uniqueness rather than a flush, lush finish, I guess. I like things to have a roughness about it, and roughness doesn't equate to I'm really stumbling with trying to express what I mean. Maybe I should just stop talking. Oh, I've already tried that, haven't I? That didn't work. Huh. So I'll just bring this up to show you. And what I can do is just add more to fill it up. Well, not fill it up, to give it some good coverage onto the tile as well. And it just fills in those little bits of the resin that kind of were rough. Well, not kind of were rough, were very rough. And gives it a finish that I'm going to struggle with what I'm trying to say again. It gives it a framed finish that's unique and handmade, like some kind of gilding, and I really like it. I like the uniqueness of it. So I'm going to get on with doing the whole lot now. We'll speed that up for you. So just bringing her, that my camera must be a her, down for you to see. I've created some texture around the sides so that the framing is not organic. It's something else that I'm looking for. I still haven't found the word. But anyway, I like this type of finish. And I just think that I chose silver because it's got the nice little bits of the pearl white through there, which looks silvery. And we'll let this dry, and then we'll take it outside and have another look at it. And of course you could give it a flood coat of resin, but I just like the way that this is finished, and we'll call it a day on this part of the project. Well, on this whole project. I hope you learnt so much. Well, Oh my goodness, I forgot all about that I was doing this little video, and then I was just getting some stuff ready to do before and I found it, and I thought I'd just show you how that finished edging looks on it. Doesn't it just like tidy up those edges? Well, of course it does, but remember how I was struggling to find that organic rough textured finish word? Well, I still haven't found it, but that's the look I was looking for. I very much prefer that dimensional finish for myself, but you of course could do that nice and smooth if you like that finish. And high, as you can see, it's a high gloss, and Jasmine's going to try and keep getting in the way. And what a beautiful piece we created together. Let's try and get it in the sun for that last little bit, and let me know in the comments how you're going with your first resining. Oh, now I've got to turn it off. There's always something, isn't there?